How's it going, YouTube? This is Shocklock with another review, and you might be noticing something different about my scenery. The fact that I am currently in a new area. Since my last video, I've moved out of my mother's house, and I'm now rooming with another friend of mine. Moving on. Friend of mine, if you're already in the group, then you know him. His name is Dexter. Requested that I do a review on my British S-10 gas mask, but I feel it's a fitting time to do both the S-10 and my FM-12. So, to get started with it, we have right here in front the British S-10, and here the British FM-12. Seeing as how I got the FM-12 first, I'll start there. My FM-12 specifically was made, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember. Let's see, where's it at? Mine was made in 2004. This filter that I have on it expired in 2012. This is the filter standard used for it. Not too much different than the one that's on the S-10. I'll show you a little side by side here. Notice the difference in how, the difference in size of them. That's because the S-10 is a low profile filter, seeing as how the S-10 being used for mainly military purposes, and the FM-12 being primarily used for, if I'm not mistaken, law enforcement and that general area of, a country's usage for gas masks. The FM-12, here's a big thing for those who don't know, the difference between the two, if you really can't tell, and the first thing you want to draw your attention to, look at the front of it. Look. The FM-12 has a triangular nose area, and the S-10 has an actual, little button nose looking area. Not to mention that the S-10 is a lot lower profile. Let's see. What else can we talk about here? The FM-12 is a size 1, which I believe is the largest size, 3 being the smallest. They have a very nice mesh head harness, as you can see there. The FM-12 and the S-10 both being produced by Avon, and both, if I'm not mistaken, never mind, it's not. The FM-12 features a nice little feature here. If you can see that little cap. Basically, that's unscrews. Just drop that. Okay. It unscrews, and you can change the filter load outside. And just screw in the cap to the other side. The FM-12, and yes, I keep saying, I keep trying to put a little bit of an emphasis in my tone with the FM and S, because there are a lot of versions. Like I know they make a specific version that instead of a drinking tube here, they have microphone adapters and whatnot for special deployment, special uses. Little knob here moves on the inside. You move it just like this, and on the inside it moves the straw towards your mouth. You have it's a lot sleeker of a design. It's really comfortable. Bigger. I don't know what it is about it. It's just the small things about it that make it a little more comfortable, in my opinion, than the. Oh, that was off camera. It makes it a little bit more comfortable than the S-10. Let me see if I can show you the inside of the mask here. Sorry about that glowing PlayStation controller back there. There's the inside of the mask. Let me see if I can get some light in there. You can see the oral nasal cup there, chin, little chin spot there. You can see the straw right up in here. And I'll show you what I was talking about when you move it. If you guys can see it. Yeah, I think you can see it on camera. See it moves it right up towards the mouth, and you can just bite down and, you know, drink away. What else can I talk about here? On this mask specifically, I think I'm pretty much done. So, key notes here: law enforcement, SWAT, etc., etc. Not military. Moving on, we'll do a little part on the S-10. And Dexter, this is the part that you were wanting me to do a review on. You have, with the S-10, you have a lot larger eye holes than the FM-12. This is due to the need for a wider field of view for military. Let's see. Like I said before, you have that well-defined nose, which is a key difference. You have an outer rim to this, which I assume is for in case you have like a hood for the mask. This also has a little notch here, which moves the straw towards the mouth. If it was the Special Forces, which would be the SF-10, if I'm not mistaken, you know, really ingenious use of the acronyms there, guys. Then it wouldn't have a straw. Instead, it would have a microphone adapter piece. If I'm not mistaken, the XL valve / voice emitter is also larger than the SF-12 or FM-12. I'm sorry. A lot different of a head harness. It's actually a rubber, which, to my surprise, isn't an uncomfortable rubber. It's not like it's going to stick to your hair. It's not going to stick to your head. It's a lot softer, a lot more cushiony. Just like the FM-12, it's a 6-point mounted head harness. This one specifically was also made in 2004 by Avon. You have a side voice emitter there for comms, I'm assuming. I'm not quite sure of the original start production date for the S-10s or the FM-12. I'm sure I can get some feedback there from the good friend and great member of the page, Rick Adams. He also has a YouTube channel, which I'll probably try and put a little link to his pages. He doesn't do much uploading nowadays, but his videos are still really great. I watched them religiously when I was first getting into collecting, and I still talk to him nowadays, and it was actually, you know, a little bit of a fanboy moment when I realized who he was in my group. But anyway, you have a little bit of a different style of the exhale valve / voice emitter on the inside there. I'm sure that's just due to the fact and the need for communication. Like I said, a lot lower profile. This one is a size 2, which is a medium. Either way you look at it, whether it be 1 to 3 being smallest to biggest, or 3 to 1 being smallest to biggest. 2 is still in the middle, in case you guys didn't know your math. Let's see. The filters are really nice, easy to screw on. 40mm adapter piece, of course. Very sturdy. The mask itself flows together really well. It breathes well. So air circulation is pretty good. The lenses do not fog up in the least bit on either mask. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm sorry for it being such a drab, boring commentary there. But, you know, it is, after all, 2 in the morning. And I'm just completely out of my mind while I wait for some things to download on my Xbox. So, I decided I'm going to do a couple gas mask reviews tonight. And there you are, Dexter. Also, I'd like to shout out to Mitch DeBear, I believe is how his name is pronounced. Real cool guy on the page. He's also very knowledgeable. You got, let's see, people I would recommend to talk to first on the page. You got Mitch DeBear, I cannot remember it. Dylan DePrez when he's on. Rick Adams, Dexter Folstrom, I believe is how his last name is pronounced. Really cool Swedish dude. Let's see. I really don't want to leave anybody out, so I'll get them in the next video if I forgot about them. But so yeah, feel free to join the page, which I'll put a link into the description below. Please, leave comments on the videos. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me if you want more. Tell me if you need to change something. If I need to go into more detail. You guys are what drives me. So just tell me what you need. If you do like these videos and you think I'm doing pretty good with them, feel free to drop a like button. Feel free to drop a little click on the subscribe button. It always helps out, no matter how much. Means a lot to me. Anyway, you guys, just keep it real, stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video.